Okay, welcome to ETN News. We're looking at the earthquakes, and this is Hawaii. I don't remember seeing one out in the ocean this far out from the island. And we got, let's see what else we have here. It's swarming real bad southeast of Kilauea, and a 2.4 on this side. We haven't got any activity on this side, which I'm expecting to see some soon. This is Alaska. We're starting to pile up on the small activity. We got a 5.0 over here around Atka, 61.7 miles deep. And then over here, small one on Mount Rainier, small one on Mount St. Helens, and then down in Nevada, we had a 4.1 east of Austin, Nevada. I think that was a 4.3 earlier when I posted it on my community comments. That's 2.9 miles deep. And when I posted it, it was 0.1 miles deep. Check this out down here around Beatty. Got a few earthquakes. Nothing down toward Las Vegas. 3.5 northeast of Barstow, California, 1.2 miles deep. And over here, upper New York, Lake Ontario, 3.4 southwest of Henderson, New York, 6.2 miles deep. Now what we're looking at here, it looks like it's trying to build again. I'm not saying for sure, but we're going to watch this and I'll do another update if I see it building on up. But it looks like the Cascadia is under pressure again, getting ready to release another quake. Just like the last one that we had down here. Today we had a 6.1 in Peru. Hadn't had any activity quite a few hours. But then we had a 6.1, 12.0 miles deep, and a 5.3, 32.9 miles deep. We could see more in this area. Okay, let's look and see what else we have here. Alright, not much going on other than that. But like I said, we're watching for the Cascadia to start building because it looks like it's starting to build pressure right through here again. And if it isn't building pressure, and then why do we always see it right here? And we always know a 6.0 or greater is coming. Sometimes a 7 plus. Depends. If it leaves here, if it doesn't leave here, put it that way. If the pressure builds up and it doesn't leave, then it hits bigger than a 6.0 or greater. Just like this one down here is a 7 point, I think it's a 7.4. It's really hard to keep up with this. I stay real busy sometime. But here's the earthquakes Canada's reporting. This is in South Dakota, 24 hours ago. Reported shaking. And this is big enough to where it looks like a upper 3, at least 3.0 and greater, but looks like upper 3 maybe. Here is Hill City, where they felt shaking going on, and Crazy Horse. So it's in between Crazy Horse and Hill City, a little bit to the west of both of those. And here's what else they're reporting. New York, 3.4, 22 hours ago. And you can see it's down in, it's in the state of New York. And 22 hours ago, reported shaking. South Dakota, reported shaking. Small quakes over here, 1.7. Alright, that's what Canada is reporting. Let's go look at the live radar and satellite on the weather. Alright, we was watching this the other day. This one here, just like we thought, it wasn't developing anything. I think that one disappeared. This may be a new one. But this one is 50% chance in 2 days, 50% chance in 7 days. This one back here. Then we got, well, the ocean is really ramping up on storms. We got this one coming across, headed south of Jamaica. 65 mile per hour right now. It's called burial. I don't know how they pronounce that. But anyway, Category 1 on the 29th is what they're expecting. Category 2, 105 mile per hour. Sunday, 8 a.m. Monday, 125. Category 3, major hurricane. It's ramping up. 125, 120, 115. That's because it's going through the land masses through here, and it makes, calms the wind down. But when it gets back out in the open, like through this area, I think it's going to be bigger than what they're saying right here. The Hurricane 2. Category 2 hurricane, 100 mile per hour. And then 85 by the time it gets down here. I think it's going to be a little bit bigger. Always be prepared. Belize City. Belize, I rather want to pronounce that one. It's heading north of that right now. So we'll have to keep an eye on this. This could be a huge storm. Okay, now this is the fire map. Right here's your anomalies. And this is for the, let's drop it back to the 26th. You can see it right here. You can watch it move over 27th. This will move over. And this one will move over. Just keeps going across the North American plate. Anomalies. Even NASA themselves says it's anomalies. Alright, 26th, 27th. You see how it moved on across. 28th moves on across. I have to show you each day because, new viewers swear up and down that, it's not real and all that. Okay, that is today. 28th, and here's the 29th. They all are fear-mongering and stuff, but you can see it yourself. It's going on down in Florida now. There's no way to fake all of this. This is real as it gets. Ground's heating up, more droughts, more storms. Even when the storms come and the rain comes, it don't take in as much, because if you try to water a garden after the top part is so dry, you can watch, and as you pour the water on it, it will run off. It won't even go into the ground, so it takes a lot of rain, steady, slow rain, to really take water into the ground for the wells and things. Alright, I'll see you all in the next updates. Everybody stay safe. Like I said, Cascadia looks like it's building. We'll see what it does, and I'll get on here and make another update if it keeps on building. Let you know it is on its way, but still be prepared starting now, just in case if it hits a little early. We always got to be ready. And that is on the main ring of fire, down through here. And like I always say, it could junction off this way or it could junction this way. I'm not saying the earthquake will exactly hit the Cascadia, but we see it building on the Cascadia. That's how we know that it's coming. She's building up for something. If something happens, eruption or something like that, sometimes it releases pressure. Sometimes it don't. Depends on which way the earthquake activity is going. Alright. I'll see you next time. Like I said, everybody stay safe, and we'll be watching.